Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, ho, ho, ho. We don't have one game. We don't have two games. We have three games. Refresh my memory. Is it always been three NFL games? I know that's a Thanksgiving thing, but I can't remember. I thought it was an NBA thing on Christmas.
Well, NBA has a lot of action on Christmas. This is the NFL doesn't always. Most of the time, they don't have any games on Christmas. But so this is um, yeah, it's a Christmas gift for all us and NFL fans.
There you go. So before we get into the Christmas gift, let's give me the order of games here. We're looking at on 12/25, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. We have the Raiders at the Chiefs. At 4:30 Eastern Standard Time, we have the Giants at the Eagles. And you know that last game that you're selling, we're not going to talk about on this video. We have the Ravens at San Fran. My son bleeds purple. Costi bleeds purple. Look, I'm from Baltimore. I'm going to be 51 years old in a month next month. I remember when the Colts were here. So, I remember when they left. I remember well, I don't know if you were on the East Coast when you woke up one morning and you heard that Ursay had took the team and rolled out.
Yeah, no, I was in Pittsburgh. I was living in
Yeah, so you
Pittsburgh.
guys were happy. You were like, yeah, forget about them. So I've never been like that crazy emotional like these guys are. Obviously, Costi's 10 years my junior, so this is the only team he knows. He doesn't remember going to any Colts games. So I'm not a freak like these guys. That is the game, obviously, here in Baltimore. We're going to be excited to watch. My son's got to wait all day till 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. But before we get into that, if you want to end December and make it a December to remember for the last 5 days and pick it up to the new year, and you want to get access to Big Al's All Access, send me that text message at 775-636-7676. We're running annual promotions before January 1st. We got to discuss it over the phone. It's not for everybody. It won't be cheap. You got to have a six-figure bankroll or more. Al's worth every penny if you're worth dealing with Al. And that means you wouldn't walk into a Ferrari dealership if you only had Toyota Corolla taste. This is what All Access is all about. And again, you can get his plays on pickdogs.com. We understand that completely, but you're not going to get his added releases. You're not going to get the updates where you can actually reach out and say, Al, what do you think of this game? I think your client record of asking about games is 100%. Actually,
It
I'm
is.
sure it's 100%. You had a client the other night ask about a game again locally in the DMV area. You said don't play the game. That team that he wanted to bet on. You didn't tell him to bet the other side. You said don't play the game, and the team he wanted to bet on didn't win, and he would have lost. So not betting a game because you said it's not worth betting is the same thing as a win if the game
That's
loses.
right. And yes, we are 100%, but it's under 10 plays. I mean, we've been
Right.
fortunate to win them all, but yeah, if when someone wants to know about any game, if they're going to a game and they have seats on the 50-yard line and they want to get down, just give me a shout. Or if it's just a game that someone wants to watch on television at 10 p.m., they can call me and get the games as well. We have such high volume. The reality is that most of the clients aren't asking me for extra games because we're giving them 8 to 10 games a day anyway.
Exactly,
So
exactly. So, like I said, Merry Christmas to everybody watching this video. What is your complimentary selection? Is it door number one, the first game? Is it door number two, the second game? Is it door number three, the third game? Which present are you giving them for free?
I'm going to go with Patrick Mahomes and company.
So that's
You know,
door
the,
number
the
one, the first game.
door number one, yeah. I mean, the Raiders blew out the Chargers 63-21. Off that impressive win, I have to fade this team on the road. That was the Raiders' third straight home game last week. And NFL teams that are playing on the road off a home win and three home games overall, they've gone 104 and 145 ATS. The Chiefs obviously not playing well, which is fine because we've been going against them, but they are
Yes.
20-3 ATS at home when they're on a 3-game point spread losing streak. And for those who may be paying attention, the Chiefs did not cover last week against New England on the closing line. I know during the week they were favored by 9.5, but it closed at 10.5, and they got a point spread loss technically because of the closing line. So we're going to take Kansas City to bounce back off that 3-game ATS losing streak, and we're going to lay the 10 points against the Raiders.
There you go, guys. That's your Christmas present. Lay the wood with Kansas City Chiefs. We'll be back. Happy Merry Christmas. Good day and good luck.